Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy, Mac Deezy, and today I'm going to bring you another video, but it's going to be a little different than my usual show you what's going on in the man cave or the office or whatever the case is. What I'm working with today is this. I normally get phones and trade them in, trade them out, you know, get them off to the fam, to the friends, whatever the case may be. And I pride myself on having a very clean unit when whether it's a trade-in or whether it's sharing it with the fam. But what I noticed on my Galaxy Note 5 here is, if you can see that, I got a crack. You see that? Good news, it's not actually in the screen. It's actually in the tempered glass case that the cover here that I put on all of the faces of the phones I get. So whether it's the iPhone, whether it's the Note, whatever the case is, I always make sure and get that tempered glass. And now you can see why. This weekend, out just doing my thing, reached in the pocket, grabbed the phone, noticed that the case, that the face there had that little crack. So I went ahead and placed an order on Amazon. Less than 2 days, got that trusty order back in. And gonna see what we can do with the case that they sent us. Now I got a 2-pack, so just in case something happens in the future, or even when I share this with whomever I'm going to share it with, they get an extra case, cover for the case. So we're gonna take a look at that, and I'll get right back in there. So what we're gonna try out is the Omoton glass screen protector. It's a premium tempered glass, and when I looked it up online, it actually stated that this was a 0.2 millimeter Samsung Galaxy Note 5 lifetime warranty. The only thing I see that's an issue, it does say made in China, but hopefully that means that it's the good stuff made in China, not the bad stuff. So this is made with imported 9H hardness glass, effective scratch and mar resistant. So I guess that's some good stuff there, right? And if anything, you'll notice that you can go to their company website and go ahead and look at anything else. Now, there's a US service information, so if there's any issues with it, I'm going to go ahead and contact them. So let me go ahead and open this up, and we'll get started on the installation process. Okay, so before I go ahead and crack this open, I wanted to point out that this case actually is a hard case. So all you have to do is actually cut this, go ahead and cut this right here, which is like a sticker, a security sticker. And once that's cut, it opens up kind of like a book. And inside you'll get the instructions with the actual auxiliary tools that you'll need. Inside of the styrofoam, you'll actually notice that there is the glass case for it. So we're going to go ahead, put down that knife, and take a look at what we got inside. Okay, so that's pretty clean. It did come as stated. And here is the second unit inside of the wooden box here. So what we can do is just save this for later, and we're going to go ahead and work with this today. Now, it came with all the tools inside that you're going to need inside this installation auxiliary tool pouch. Personally, I use my own set of stuff normally when I'm installing these, because that's just how I roll. Now really, it's the same thing. As you can see, they gave you that, they gave you a microfiber, they gave you a share and review card. Not really going to use that. But then they have in here some adhesive, which most people just use regular masking tape. Basically, it's just to absorb the dust that comes on, that clings to your screen when you take off or are installing a brand new glass tempered cover here. So basically, it's just like some stickers to remove the dirt. So we might use some of those, as I don't have any tape readily available. And it also did come with an owner's manual here, which is basically just some quick instructional guides. If you really don't know how to put this on by now, then go ahead and give that a read. Can you see that? There you go. You can pause and check that out for yourself. So what we're going to do first, we're going to remove this cracked one. So that's not good to keep on there. And as you can see, we just pull that up, and as soon as I started pulling it up, it started cracking some more. But it's good that it actually cracked and not the phone itself. As you can see, that's a pretty clean look. Still got nothing on the glass. So we're going to clean that up. First, I'm going to wipe that off with a microfiber just to clean that up. Next, what I do is I just take one of these lens wipes and we go ahead and wipe it down. That way we just keep the screen nice and clean. And you want to make sure that you're doing this on both sides evenly. Only reason why is because this can also get dusty and dirty at the same time if you don't use a case. So make sure you have everything clean, always on point. Next, we're going to go ahead and look at installing this carefully to make sure that we get it around the home button, which is your fingerprint scanner, as well as the earpiece, so you're not covering that as well. So those are the two little holes that you'll see in this glass casing. And always make sure you're reading that you're pulling off the correct side first, okay? So we're going to take it to the instruction manual just to make sure. Okay, so we're going ahead and we're going to follow the instructions on this, which actually it tells you you want to go ahead and wash your hand first. You want to pre-position the screen. And once you get that screen protector positioned to the device, you want to create a hinge by taping the two pieces of the guide sticker to the fixed position on the screen protector. So we went ahead and did that, as you can see here. Next, they tell you to clean the screen with of your device with the wet wipes. So we're going to take some of their pre-approved wet wipes and make sure that we're wiping that down. All right. This, unlike the ones that I already have, smells like it does have alcohol in there. So that's probably the reason why they prefer you use theirs. That cleans it off completely. So we've done that. The next step, it says, is to go ahead and use their included microfiber wipe. So we're going to go ahead and take it to that and see what this cloth can do. Boom. That's not funny. So there we go. So these little square microfiber and the little square alcohol wrap pads there, it's pretty funny how tiny it is, but it does get the job done. Does what it says it's supposed to do in accordance with the manual. So we're going to keep on just wiping this down a little bit while we're reading the instructions here. Clean the dust with the dust absorber to avoid bubbles, Screen must be completely free of dust and particles. Peel off the protective film from the glass screen protector. Put the screen protector back to the device according to the hinge created. Press the center of the glass of the screen protector and the adhesive will apply itself. Remove tiny bubbles by gently pushing outward from the center, allowing 1 to 2 days for small bubbles to fully disappear. So, what is the card that we're supposed to use? I saw it here somewhere, but we'll get to that. So, I think we've gotten all the dust we can off with that little thing they got there. So, take off the screen protector plastic, and in using the hinge, which was not greatly made, we're going to go ahead and move from outward and then after a couple of days, I'm sure these bubbles will handle themselves, get on out of there. But what I really like is the fact that I was able to do the install myself quickly and get it done. So that's it. We got that Note 5 set up again. So until next time, y'all take it light. And if you can't take it light, take it easy. Deuces. Go below. Give me them thumbs. Right below. Give me them thumbs. Peace.